So today we're down here at the Nags Head, which is in the centre of Glenfield, which is a small town, as many people know, on the outskirts of Leicester. Now this pub is coming up and looking for new people to come and run it. And it's a hidden gem inside. So come with me, let's meet Matt from Everards and go and take a look around inside. Right, so I'm down here with Matt, who's business
relationship manager for Everards Brewery.
And you've been doing that job for a little while, haven't you? Been part of Everards.
About 17 years for Everards, but I've worked for people prior to that. But yes, 17 years is the longest I've been with a company, and thoroughly enjoying it actually.
And today you've been showing me around the Nags Head. We're here in Glenfield. What a nice pub it is. It's a bit of a hidden gem, maybe.
It is. I mean, it's on the high street, but perhaps when you open the door and have a look round, it's maybe a slightly different story to the outside. I think a hidden gem's a great way of explaining it, really. Yeah,
there's three sort of separate zones in here, isn't it? At the moment, we're sort of in the, what would you call this area? The dining area, the lounge?
This is, I think both. Yeah. I think it's a place to come for a nice, relaxing drink with your wife, partner. I think it's a nice place to do a quiz, have a bite to eat. But yeah, it's a very relaxed kind of atmosphere here. But it feels quality to me.
It is, it's very nice. And then outside, it's a beautiful day. You showed me around there earlier. What a lovely sort of back
Makes
back
a big difference when the sun shines out. But yeah, again, it's hidden away. It's safe, it's secure. It's bigger than most people think. But when the sun's out, it's a beautiful sun trap.
Yeah, and I know we popped into the front bar as well earlier, didn't we?
Yeah, that's very much a great place for a pint after work. There's always a lot of banter in there, whether that's about Leicester City or about the Tigers, but it's a great place to catch up with your mates after work and enjoy the banter, without a doubt.
So you've sort of got 2 or 3 different aspects of this pub, haven't you, that appeal to customers to come in?
Different visiting occasions is the way we describe it. So as I say, after work, for sport occasions with the screens, or coming for a bite to eat for Sunday lunch, perhaps midweek treat, can't be bothered to cook as we'd call it, and then as you say, a fabulous beer garden to come out and relax on a sunny day.
And the pub is coming up available, looking for potentially some new people to come in and look after it. Talk us through what sort of people you feel might be the right sort of people.
I think the pub industry requires energy. So I think first and foremost it's people with energy. Second of all, I think it's people that have seen a bit of life. I think one of the reasons I say that is that you want people who, because it's part of a community, that understand people, empathise with people, and are happy to chat. Because this community loves that. They really embrace the landlord and landlady. They want them to be part of the community. They want them to play a game of darts, support the local football team, and I do mean local football team, not just Leicester, but the local community football team. And through in the lounge, as you say, it's a lovely place to sit back. So you want some food skills, but it's not fine dining. It's just great home cooked food, really good pies, that sort of thing really. But predominantly it's social people. That's what we're after. Ideally, a bit of business acumen. We've got a great training team. So if people are a bit wary about seller skills, we see that as not a problem. We've got a great backup team.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you there about the Everards, because there is that support infrastructure around where it might appeal to somebody who knows exactly what they're going to do with the pub, but for some people they need that added support from the team at Everards.
Oh, very much so. We're very much aligned with that. The way we look at it is when the pubs do well, we do well. So we want people to be successful. Happy and successful is what I say. And that way they stay a long time. So it's very important to us. So we work really hard to try and achieve that for people.
So there's lots of opportunities here for different types of business owners to come in and take it as their own.
Yeah, very much so. I mean, it's it's a personality operator. That's what makes these pubs special. They're not brands, they're not replicated. It's someone who really gets into the heart of the community, makes it their own. It's personality led, as we call it. So we're after the right kind of people to really drive the business and, as I say, make the pub a success for themselves and the community, and ultimately Everards too.
Well, Matt, thanks a lot for showing us around the Nags Head. We best finish our beers off. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
And get in touch with the teams here at Everards if you want to take this pub on.
Yes, definitely.